Hey you guys, PGD here. I hope you're all doing well. This is going to be kind of a quick what's new this week video. The first line up is from Bodyworks. I heard a lot of great things about this particular line, so I wanted to try them out. My real intention was to purchase the entire line during Black Friday, even though it's already reasonably priced, but I figure, you know, I would get lots of it during Black Friday. But thankfully, I was in a Sally's store and I saw the line there, so I picked it up. No longer on my Black Friday list, but I'll show you the things that I did get from them. It's the all natural curl defining cream, and for those who care, just while I'm talking, I'll have the ingredients here on screen that you can take a peek at that. But this particular one is supposed to be applied to your hair. It says a humidity resistant formulation designed to refine and separate curls and waves. Okay, so the main reason I picked this particular one up, and I'll show you what it looks like and what the consistency is, and you'll see that I haven't used tons of it, is that it's supposed to moisturize your hair. That's the main thing that I was looking for. You can see it's the type of consistency where it was just about to slide out of that jar. It's kind of thick, but not so thick that you see it's sliding. So yeah, it's coming out. There we go. Let me use a little of this and show you if you can. I don't know if the lighting is going to wash this white out, but this is it. Okay, so it's a cream. It feels like it could be a lotion, but not. I think it's heavier than a lotion that you would get like at the drugstore, so it doesn't feel like that. It feels a little heavier than that. I mean, the product itself feels like it would be super moisturizing for my hair. That wasn't the case for me. In fact, of everything that I'm going to show you that I got from Bodyworks, this is the one that I absolutely would not purchase again for my hair. It's this curl defining cream. No. So it smells good. Just as I even have the jar open, it smells not like a true coconut, but like a coconut mixed with something else. I'm not sure what that something else is, but it smells good. It does smell good. As you can see, that was able to seep right into my hand. It feels not sticky, but it feels like, you know, I can feel that something was there. If I were to touch my hand and say, which is the side that has nothing and which side has a product, I can feel that something was here. The issue with me for this is I put it on my hair and it's like it does nothing. Like it just sits there. So yeah, this may work quite well for my sister's hair, so she'll inherit these. But yeah, so this one, not for me. It just feels like it sits on top of my hair, and it doesn't leave me with the white film unless my hair is wet, because this one, if I'm, yep, it says apply to dry or damp hair. So I've tried it on dry hair, and that's when it seeps into my hair better than if it's wet, because the first couple of times that I tried it, my hair was wet and it left that kind of white film on my hair that you've seen me show on camera for other products. So it did that when my hair was wet, but when my hair was dry, I was able to, you know, rub it in and it goes into my hair just fine. It's just that it doesn't actually do anything in terms of making it feel moisturized. So this is not a repurchase for me. I'm so happy I got it before Black Friday instead of, you know, kind of wasting funds. So the next one, this one smells really nice. I'll show you the ingredients. I'll first tell you that this is the all natural cleansing co-wash. And I know some people really love, sorry, that's not the ingredients. Yes, it is. Okay, so some people really love this co-wash. I heard amazing things about this. For me, oh, and just to tell you, these items that I'm showing you from Bodyworks, paraben free, sulfate free, etc. So that was another reason why I really wanted to try it. This one smells delightful too. Same similar scent in that they all have a bit of coconutty something in there, but also something else on top of it, but they all smell good. So yeah, so this particular co-wash, as you can see, it's a little jiggly situation here. Maybe you can see, maybe you can't see. Yeah, there we go. So just, oops. Oh dear. Okay, so it just runs on out, but yeah, here's the consistency of the product. I have way too much now, but yeah, so that's it. As I kind of slide it across, you can see it thins out. It looks a little shiny on my hand. As I'm doing cleanup, let me just talk to you and tell you, this particular one, it wasn't bad. It's a co-wash, so you're supposed to use it on your hair to give you like a conditioner wash. Instead of shampooing, you can do that. I found that this worked best on my hair if it or if my hair had already been cleansed, because I've used it as you would a traditional conditioner, and I felt like it was better than as a co-wash. And maybe that's because I use heavier products during the week, just as leave-ins and other things, and maybe it couldn't really combat that because my hair just felt like it needed more than just me using this. So anyway, using it just as a conditioner, it was fine, but it was no better. Oh, it was pretty good at getting out tangles. Not severe tangles, but I didn't have any severe ones. I couldn't really test it with that, but I can tell you it can't do the severe ones because I had some that I would consider to be moderate to low end, and it couldn't get out all of those. So that's how I know the severe, it would be a complete fail. But just for regular little, you know, my hair got a little tangled up, yeah, you can put that in and it does a good job of getting those out. So, but to me, this was no different than, other than the fact that there are no parabens and, you know, none of that stuff. It's no different than kind of a cheapy conditioner that you could get for a cheaper price. These are all, the price points on all of these, no higher than $8 and like 90 cents did I pay for these products. Some of them were in the $7 range, and in fact that day at Sally's there was actually a sale, so I got a couple of bucks off of each jar. It was really cute because the girl in the store, it was a sale running. This is a departure from this review for a second. She was saying, oh yeah, they're all on sale, but I would have to ring them up individually, as if I should now take the things back to the shelf. Because before she started bringing them up, she like said that and then looked at me. And she said, oh, I would have to ring them up individually for you to get the sale. And she stopped just like that. And I was like, okay. They're right there on the counter. I didn't say that, but I just was like, okay. And she was like, okay. And then she started. I was like, what? Are you not at work? Okay. But anyway, so this is the co-wash. I wouldn't go out of my way to purchase this again, but should I be in a Sally's and I don't have any kind of lower end hair product that I want to use on my hair to just kind of sit and kind of condition it a little bit, I would get it. So it's not that I'm opposed to getting the co-wash one. It just didn't rock my world. It was okay. So the rave reviews that I've heard about it, it didn't necessarily apply for me. And again, this is just a what's new this week video, just showing you these things, but I'm kind of talking more in depth about these particular items, mainly because they're going to my sister, and I will, the co-wash I may keep, but it may actually work best for her. So those are being shipped off to her, not shipped off, but they're going to her. The other thing that I got from them is the all natural pudding souffle. Now, between this and the curl defining one that you saw in the beginning, that cream, the pudding was much better for me than the cream. As you can see, it's like a jiggly type of thing. I can hold it like this and it's not going to slide out all at once, but it will slide if you hold it here long enough. But yeah, it has some bounce back to it. It's a pudding. Yeah, so this one, if anything, first of all, let me say this, they all, even the cream that I don't like so much, they all, if I do twist styles and then take the twist out the next day, they all help with the definition. So I will say that they all gave me well-defined twist outs. So if that's what your end game is for, then I think any of these can work. It's just that this particular one, the curl defining cream, also left white film on my hair, but the pudding did not. It completely absorbed into my hair. However, next day I still didn't feel that it was moisturized. And this one too, you can use on damp or dry hair. And this particular one, and I'll show you the ingredients if I haven't already done that. So this particular one, the pudding, when I put it on my hair, whether it was wet or dry, it did not leave a film on my hair. So I like that. It gave me defined kind of hair pattern when I took the twist out. So that worked really well. It smells good just like the other ones, but the moisture, all right, so I didn't feel like my hair was moisturized the next day while applying this in my hair that day while it was still kind of in there and juicy and wet. Then it felt great, but next day after it had dried in my hair, it had absorbed it, felt like any other thing that I could have used. So yeah, that's why I won't be, again, going out of my way to get that again. And in fact, I'm not buying any of these on Black Friday, but of them so far, the pudding is not bad. The The other thing that I got from the Eden Bodyworks line is this leave-in conditioner. So here are the ingredients here, and it says apply to freshly shampooed hair for best results. Do not rinse and use daily as needed. So it's a leave-in conditioner. This one, it wasn't horrible. I think this one is really good in terms of detangling. So this was, sorry if you're getting too much glare from the lighting out here, but this one was really good in terms of detangling my hair. So that was nice. Again, same kind of coconutty smell. Let me show you just the consistency of the product. But again, no moisture for me. And none of these gave me shine or anything, but no moisture for me. But yeah, that's what that looks like. Smells good. It feels like it has slip to it, and it does while I'm using it initially, which is why it's able to work as a good detangler for me. But it's just the after. So that was mainly my problem with the Eden Bodyworks line. It was the after, when my hair dried and it had been fully absorbed. How did my hair feel afterwards? And it felt regular. So there was no added moisture for me with these particular items. So yeah, that's why I won't be purchasing Eden Bodyworks again. So I'll just show you, because I don't want this to be too long, a couple of other things from what's new this week. Let's just keep going on with the hair file fails. And this is another fail. I got this from Sephora. It was about $26. This is from Fedo specific. And this particular one is a hydrating cream. It's supposed to be a moisturizing styling cream. To me, this is like glorified Vaseline. Okay, let me show you. And it has a strong scent. It smells like a person could wear this in as perfume. It smells heavily scented. So here it is, the styling cream. It's a thick one. Not too thick though, not super thick. But yeah, here it is. And for me, honestly, this feels like it sits on top of my hair. It does give it a measure of shine though. So, okay, so that's fine. Oh, look, I just rubbed it on my hand. Maybe you can see a little bit of the shine, and it does stay on your hair with that shine. So you do get some shine, but it doesn't feel, I like the feeling of like it's moisturized and it still feels juicy even though it's completely dry. So maybe I should also mention that, because that's kind of the thing I'm going for. This felt like something on my hair. It felt heavier than actually the cream feels when you dispense it. So it felt like a heavier thing. It gave me the shine, but the moisture, it just felt like if you put Vaseline on your hair, it may be shiny and whatnot. And this is not as heavy as Vaseline. I'm not saying that. But if you put it on your hair, you know how it feels like it's not absorbed. It's just not sitting there. So yeah, that's what I got from this particular one from Fedo. And you're supposed to put it on dry or wet hair. So yeah, here are the ingredients if anyone cares about this. So yeah, that's all about this one. So that's another what's hair fails. I decided I wanted to be an extra fail for my hair this day. So while in Sephora, I purchased this. I know. Okay, so when this line first came out, I was really crazy for the hair milk, and I was really happy about it. And then I just felt like somewhere along the lines the formulation changed and it didn't work for me anymore. But this is not like I'm opposed to Carol's Daughter items, because I told you guys about the Manoy line. I like that one. She had was the other one, Chocolat. That one was really good for that blow drying styling thing. I had spoken about that before. But this hair milk thing is just not for me, and that's Claire. So I got the sampler kit, because for Black Friday, I planned on purchasing the pudding, and the pudding was already in here and some other co-wash. So I wanted to try them out and see how they would work. Yeah, so this is the curl defining, I'm sorry, let me not say that. It says style define hold pudding. Sorry. And it has a nice pudding-like consistency. I know I'm just putting product over product now as I'm putting it on my hand, but yeah. It absorbed well into my hair. It didn't leave any film, but it also did nothing to define, as it says here, style, define, hold. So that didn't happen. I could do a twist and then take it out, but it was so light in terms of the hole that it would frizz up again anyway, much like Boing from Oyen Handmade. So it did that kind of thing, except without the white film. I didn't get the white film from it. So yeah, so this kit, which was $20 something altogether, like I want to say 26, I'll put the price right here for this if I remember. The little sampler kit, I want to say it was about 26, which was good because the pudding full size on its own is 20 something bucks. So I said at least I can sample it, and now I know for Black Friday no need to bother it. The leave-in moisturizer fail for me. The hair milk moisturizer, this is the light version. It says light right on the front, so the light didn't work because obviously the this is like the regular one, the original, they say. That was a fail for me, the original. So you know, once I got to the light, that was a super fail, even more so. And then the co-wash that comes with this, I didn't feel like it, not at all. I wouldn't purchase that again. It did hardly anything. I felt like after that I wanted to really put a real conditioner, or even the Eden Bodyworks co-wash in my hair after that one, because it felt like it did nothing but just nothing. I just wanted to wash it out. That's all I knew. I just didn't like, my hair didn't feel moisturized or soft or anything. I just wanted it out of my hair. So I will end what's new this week with just showing you this triple shine thing that I got from Sally Hansen. And now they're all starting to do this. I forgot who did this first. Was it Dior or Chanel? I can't remember. But where they have the cap over the top. But anyway, this is just like a little shiny little specks of stuff. This is called Dream Sequins. All right, so that's that color, and the number is 320. This one is Dream Sequins, and it's number 320, and here's the color. It's very sparkly. So yeah, and that costs about like $4 from like CVS and other similar places. So I'm going to end this one right here, and I'll start another video in just a second. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.